Hey everyone, today I'd like to discuss how can we create this type of effect. It is a transitional effect which consists of a bunch of cubes with different sizes that rotates from side to side and reveals a certain image. And some of them, which are random cubes, still spinning by revealing a certain another image. All right. And also we have a safe area for our text in case we would like to use one, which we can control as well. All right. So let's actually see how we can achieve a certain effect. So as you see, it's quite fast. So I'm running almost real time. So starting with the grid, uh, it's preferable that you have square type polygons and start with some lower values, lower count of polygons to play with, and then increase the number of polygons to your needs. Okay, then we create noise. We apply noise to our polygons, which here I'm promoting my noise to my polygons. Here I'm affecting the vertices at the points, and here I'm promoting my color from points to primitives. This way I'm creating a variation of gray, let's say. So here I have a black one, a gray one, and the most brightest one. Okay, this way I would like to create a three type of groups with the different level of primitive colors. Okay, this way I will subdivide polygons. The black ones will have zero subdivision, the gray ones will have the first level of subdivision, and the brightest one will have a third level of subdivision. So here I'm using the group expression, and as you see I'm using the color which is less than 0.1. The second one I've added uh, some float values to my um, group expression. This way I can control. So here I have color greater than minimum value and the color that is less than maximum value. This way I can select in between. Okay, so here I have chosen the gray value of the primitive color, and the last one I'm selecting the brightest colors. Okay, this will have the most subdivision applied to it. Next, I'm deleting my primitive color, and in the for each block I'm subdividing according to um, group that we created. Okay, the first subdivision is 0, the second level of subdivision, and the third one, um, which has the most subdivision level. Okay, we could actually not using the first one because I mean there's no operation applied, but okay, let's just skip it. So here we have our randomly subdivided primitives, which is the base of our effect. Next one, we're creating points on each primitive that contains the p-scale attribute and the placement. All right, in the imaginary equally sized cube. So here I am creating adding a point. So as you see, it's been placed in the center of the imaginary cube. So we're using this expression to place our point. Okay, so this is the center X, center Z, and center Y, but minus the maximum between size X and size Y value divided by 2. This way we put it in the center of our imaginary cube, and this way we have our points being created. Then we delete the polygons but keep the points. So here I'm assigning polygons but entities points. Okay. Here I'm creating again applying a noise to the points, which will be used as the variation, the value during the animation, during the transition effect. Okay, this is the next is the sword. We would like to how we would like to see our transition. In my case, I'm using by Z axis, so this way they will spin from left to right. Alright, but you can change some other values, which we will see later. The effect, okay, in that part. So here I'm creating group, point group, which has the bounding box selection. Here we are creating a placement for our title. Okay, so we would like to all those boxes to stay flat in this area, so we could place our image and it would be readable. All right, and here I'm applying a title attribute to my group, and also I'm applying a black color to the group. This way okay, this way I'm keeping the all the boxes to stay flat. Here, for example, a few of them have some brighter values which will occur in that will spin. Okay, but this way I'm just creating a flat boxes. So this is the main part of the effect. Okay, so let's see. So here's my box, which I've made some. I'm creating. I'm splitting those faces of the box. Okay, I'm applying some normals and then coloring them by selecting polygons in certain color, just to visualize the effect. All right, and here I have applied some animation to the box. The one is by using the chopnet. All right, chops here, just to visualize. So here I have my channel that I've created, and it has animation to it. Right, so from 0 to 1. Then I'm trimming my channel, and then I'm applying multiplication 180. So as you see, And here I'm applying some wave, which I'm shifting and also multiplicating, or I'm adding in this case both channels. And in the end I have the kind of result. So I have like spring effect applied in the end. Or I think I could simply apply the spring effect here. Just let's check. I forgot about it. Yeah. Also, I think this one is even better way. But anyway, continuing from here. So I'm trimming the result just to keep it shorter, and here I'm mirroring that effect, mirroring my cycle. Okay, so this way it has the like starting value and ending value. Okay, so it spins like on one side and then it spins back. Okay, here's the sequence. So here's the result. But actually I should have trimmed that too. Okay, say so I could have only this. Okay, and here I'm exporting my value to my transform node and to use this RX channel of the of this node. So if I enable this and or for some reason let me apply this transform. Now it's transform 6. Okay, transform 6. Okay. And here, as you see, I'm affecting this parameter. And has some spring value applied afterwards. Okay. I simply tested, but then I decided to keep it as for you if you'd like to use this method. But then I decided to go with the keyframe method. Okay, so here I have created in and out. All right. So this is the most of animation. This we will discuss later, and let me first switch. Okay, so here I'm using the straight animation that I've created to my copy. Okay, to my copy node in this for each loop. Okay, so for each point I'm copying my box. So here's the result. So as you see, the attribute that we created, the placement of the point, which was done in here, and the size, this scale attribute that we also created by using this size expression. All right, the maximum of size x and size y, which is creating this properly sized box. All right, and here what we have here, if I play, so as you see, they rotate forward and rotate backward. So as you see, they equally rotate, which might be a little boring, and so this way I'm adding time shift by using the metadata of this block to by using the detail attribute, the detail expression to randomize the rotational effect, right? So as I said before, here I was sorting, in my case it's rotate by z, so transition by z value, by z axis. Okay, start from here. So here they also equally been rotated. We don't have any random values applied to it. To have this type of effect, I've used the blend shape with so here I have my animation, and I'm using the same animation to my blend shape node. Okay, I'm using as a copied reference of the expression that I've applied here, my animation. And then I've also applied this additional transformation, which if we'll just see, if I just do a reference, so as you see, this animation has some extra values applied to it, which we will use in the blend shape. So if I just so in this blend shape, I'm using this for each begin by using the point expression. Here I am using the spare input, which I've applied at spare input. Okay, and I'm using the point expression to actually to use these color values which we applied here to our points. Okay, to use in a blend shape as a blending value. This way we are creating some random effects to our spinning boxes. Okay, so if I switch it back and we look at it again, as you see, we have some random values which like which point has a brighter value, it will have rotation applied to it, while black swan keep flat. So if we start, as you see, we are starting not equally but randomly, and we go. All right, so we see some random distribution, and here we are having some boxes not being flat. All right, and back. All right, and we're done. I think this is very good looking effect, and as you see how blend shape can help us with some noises applied to it. Okay, so the main effect is finished. Now we need to apply our textures to all those like RGB parts of the box. Okay, so what I'm doing here, so starting from here, I'm applying the copy to points, but I'm creating this if I So now just to visualize. So here I'm deleting the point color, which shows up. Okay, and here we have first one with the zero rotation, which is red color. I'm excluding the red color. I'm deleting the unnecessary attributes and apply UVs by testing with some random colors. Okay, here I have placed my green values as well, rotating by 90 degrees, and again deleting all the unnecessary attributes and creating the UVs onto it, and the blue one as well. Is in place of blue, where we have our title actually applied. I'm creating. I'm doing the same procedure, but in the next step, I'm isolating those. I'm isolating to those two types of areas. Okay, the title one area and the rest area. Okay, so this way I could have more control. So if I now, for example, here I have, and I'm using this title attribute that we created before, if you remember. I hope. So here we have this UVs, which is okay. So here I'm also I'm applying UVs and applying some transform to my UV so I can place them exactly where I wanted to see. Alright, so here I'm deleting the same, all those polygons by using this color, right? RGB, excluding, and I'm copying my UV attributes on all of them, and the title as well. And here we have, so here I have images applied to it, and deleting all those colors. And yeah, this is the final effect. So as you see, the main goal was to use our noise values plus blend shape to affect our cubes randomly. If also we could use like chops to create our animations as well. And here, for example, if we would like to see the different sorting types, okay, so for example, here I have the first one. So here I have a switcher which I applied here, and here I have first transition from right to left, from side to side, and here I'm switching where I'm using, let's say I would like to use a random transition. Alright, so first one we have like that, and the second one we have random transition. Okay, we can use by X, which shows like that, or by Y, which is also interesting. Smaller cubes start first, and then bigger's in the end. So as you see, one setup, a different type of transitions, nice variations that you can use. All right, so I'll keep it as it was. This this is all that I'd like to share with you today. Hope you liked the lesson. If you find it useful, please subscribe to see more upcoming lessons. Okay, so thank you very much. Good luck and goodbye.